So we got the silver automatic IS300 backed in here. We're going to try these lights and see how they fit in, the tail lights, see if they'll sit in this car and look halfway decent. So alright, here we go. Okay, so looking at the back of them, this plug right here is going to be this one, I think. That looks like the style of bulb that you just pull out, and that looks like that would go on it. And then your bottom two bulbs will be these. Get all of our paper off of them. Well, the paper didn't want to pull off too good, so we'll get that mess off and we'll go from there. Okay, so yeah, the brown plug is the one that goes to the LED, this one. And then the amber plug, or the amber light, goes to the outside. It's should be a drop-in and twist kind of deal. Find that the way it lays in there. There we go. Just got to find the way it lines up. This one, because it's your reverse light, it'll be clear. It drops in, locks into place. Everything kind of lines up here. Actually, it looks pretty good. It actually fits really good. So yeah, let me turn the light on and we'll see what this looks like. Alright, so I got the motor pulled out of the S14. Let me back off there where you can see. Got that out. Got the 1J sitting here. Got the 2J. I'm going to change a few of the parts, the mounts, and a couple other things over to the 2J. Get it ready to sit in. I cleaned the van up today. Got it ready. We're going to probably try to sell that thing. I got to get a couple of headlight bulbs. I got a high beam out on one side and a low on the other. I didn't put the fan switch in just yet. I did put the taillights in that thing today. But I spent a lot of time on the minivan. I'm going to try to sell that thing, get it out of my face. I think it's pretty much ready to go. I figured out the windows. The video I watched, I did just jump the wires. Everything works, so it's going to be probably just a relay or something. I think I've got that figured out. Got it all detailed up today, cleaned, ready to go. I'll get that switch, try to get that thing sold. And I was actually thinking I may tomorrow bring my son's Civic in here after I do a few things to the IS300 and do like I've got a pile of Honda ECUs, go through all those things and see if they're good and maybe test them, make sure they're good for sure, and then try to sell those, list them on eBay or something. Because I do have I am going to see possibly if anybody wants this 1J factory harness. It's a harness pulled from, would be this 1J. I've got a few ECUs for some 2J stuff. I've got a few factory ones like that. I've got some factory ones over there, factory harnesses. I have the non-VVTi harness on that motor. It's complete. It's got a non-VVTi ECU. I'll probably put some of that stuff on eBay. And I have an actual pile. Good Lord, what am I doing? I have a pile of Honda ECUs over here. So I have to go through all of those ECUs and just see if those things are any good, make sure they're all good or whatever. I've got a Honda ECU for a turbo Honda. I'm gonna keep that one though. But I got a lot of chipped ECUs, different stuff like that, factory ECUs for Hondas. The ones I can test in his car, I will make sure they're good. I just need to get some of the stuff out of my way. There's so much stuff piled up. So if I list it on eBay, then I can put it in my storage and then it leaves here and it stays put up, stays in the dry. I don't have to worry about the roof leaking or anything damaging it. And it's not in my way, and I'm not, every time I try to work, knocking stuff over. So I'm gonna work on some of that this week and start trying to clean this shop up while it's cold out. So get rid of stuff I don't need, sell all that stuff off. I did actually start taping up the holes on the 240, the S13, to get ready to start sanding and doing stuff on the inside. So hopefully that masking tape won't damage the paint. It might, I don't know. We'll find out. I gotta pull this intercooler off of this car, so that goes away. So that goes for that car now. At least I think that's what I want to do. And yeah, that will wrap us up for today. Tomorrow I may start changing parts over for these two and get as far as I can with that 2J, and then start working on the chassis a little bit and start getting the fuel lines and electrical stuff figured out until my harness comes back. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. So, all right, here we go.
Feeling high.